It's freaking fucking November fucking 29th. I've been working since October 28th, and it's been in exactly 1 month. My hands are freezing by the minute as soon as I start blowing on them. And then I have gloves. I need to get hand warmers as soon as I go back to the shelter. And I was cutting one of the meat cutters, and some of it got on my finger right here. Luckily, it didn't draw blood like it did in my first 2 weeks of being there. So yeah, that'll heal. And then part of it, because I was trying to clean up fast and shit like that. Yeah, part of it was like on this finger, it was a little bit, it cut off the very front of the nail. And I had to check extra. I had to look extra close to make sure it didn't get any blood. It was just like the tip of that nail. My hands are freezing. Getting paid $12 an hour and closing. I had to come out immediately because my manager wanted to get out as soon as possible. It was 1:30. I was like, we got 30 minutes left. And she was like, you're so silly. We got to get out as soon as possible. Because they're managers. I'm trying to drag it out because I get paid by the hour. But yeah, this is fucking crap. A fucking crap ass way to spend Friday night. Making $12 an hour in 2025. I'm on the receiving end of the corporate world. Modern corporate world. So they can get their next yacht and their next mansion. And shit like that. They're gonna be like, oh, if you pay everyone good, they're gonna have to lay off so many employees. Man, shut up. Collapse the company then. Make the company not exist. Fuck. And why is it that I, as a team member, have to pay for my meals? I get a discount, but I still have to pay for my meals. But managers get free meals when they're the ones who have the financial means to pay more for it. But they get the meals for free. It's like, it's kind of weird. Like, objects in motion stay in motion. Like, the people who are the richest in 2025, the people who clock in with the highest income are going to have the highest income of 2026. And I've just been sitting here. I had my cap on, but I took it off because my ears are getting cold. And the people who are the most in shape, who work out the most this year, are going to be the ones who are the most in shape by next year. Usually you don't catch people changing habits. Like, I went from not running to running. That period was a few months, and then after that, the whole method was different. Like, my whole consistent lifestyle was different. Like, usually the people who are the fattest are going to be looking for opportunities to consume more food because that's how they've been this long. Even though you think it doesn't make sense, but like, yeah. But it's kind of weird. People think about parity, like evenness, but it doesn't actually go well with real life. Like, the people who get the richest because other people are being deprived of money and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm strategic. I've got something in mind. Like, worst case scenario, because I can't even fucking be in a warm place. I just finished. I got 2 turnovers and a thing of crinkle fries, but bro, gun to the back of my head, if I had to leave the shelter no matter what, if they tried to like kick me out, for some reason they love to say put you out. You got put out of that residential center. Do you know why? And then another conversation, one of the staff members was like, don't move in with her because she'll put you out. Yeah, because there was a resident who was leaving. So, but yeah, gun to the back of my head, if I got kicked out, because that's what I say. Also, my manager was telling me what long johns are because I said I'm from somewhere different. But yeah, if I was to get kicked out, like no other options backed up against the corner, I think I'd have something in mind. I would most likely have something in mind. But yeah, this is no way to spend Friday night. I thought I would have like 1 million songs on YouTube by now. Never found time for that. I thought I would have a story or 2 on YouTube. Never had time for that. It's just like a lot of unfulfilled things. Like, if I could go back in time, or just like keep going forward, but just like have more time, just open up, like, I don't know, just like more time in life, and just still have my youth, I would be able to like accomplish and achieve so much ideas that I had. My hands are beginning to freeze again. You see how fucking cold this shit is? How cold is it? Yeah, it's 1:58 a.m. and it's 21 degrees. And there was a winter storm warning all day because it's supposed to be 7 inches of snow tomorrow. Oh, what fun. Dear, dear. Dear, oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. Just like when Ronaldo R9 scored that one goal. Let me go ahead and plan on getting home. This is my life. Like, sometimes I just feel like a loser, but then I'm reminded of other people who are in the same situation that I've become really chill with, like really cool friends with and buddies. And also this situation has allowed me to have people helping me out, like the people who went out of their way to help me. So I wanted to end everything, man, like several months ago. Like, man, July, August, before I got September, before they waived the rent for fuck, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Fuck. Loud ass cars. Good for you, you have a car. Before they waived my rent for September, I was trying to get loans and more loans. And I'm going to deal with that at some point, but I wanted to just close this story, not the story, not the chapter. I wanted to close the whole book. But then I've had some people, man, my left thumb is getting cold as hell because I'm holding the phone like this. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm going to throw some gloves on and try and get there because I just finished everything. I had to make sure I got everything because I told the manager I'm gonna walk straight out because I know you have to wait for me to leave before you can leave. The good thing is, I don't know if it's because I put on that cream, but the good thing is that my feet don't actually hurt like that. Like, I don't necessarily feel any noticeable pain nor in my knees. And my left knee's been having issues. But yeah, I'm starting to get used to these longer shifts. I worked from 7 to 2 a.m. today. Even though it's 2 a.m. now, the managers want to finish as soon as possible. Because, like, you know how managers are, like, the higher ups in the company. As soon as paying customers are no longer paying, they want us to be out as soon as possible. They want to stop paying everyone as soon as possible. The managers are on salary, so they're going to try and meet that quota. So a lot of times I leave 30 minutes before before my actual clock out time, which is 2 a.m. because it's 2 a.m. just now, and I left around 1:32, whatever the fuck. So. Because that's the thing with these companies. That's what I was talking about last year when I had to work at McDonald's for a little bit. These hourly companies, W-2s and whatnot, they see you as an expense when they have to pay you. I want to benefit me when I get paid. I want to be the one that benefits when I get paid and tries to make my money as big as possible. But everybody only respects you, like you can get on all these benefits and programs and housing assessments and shit when you have a regular W-2 job. And that's just like a funny thing. It's like everybody wants you making less money except you. Like nobody, like who wants you making more money within the confines of said company? Maybe other obviously people you know personally, but you're an expense. Like, if you can leave 30 minutes early, if you can get everything done and leave 30 minutes before you clock out, that's a billion times better. But yeah, it costs a lot. It costs thousands of dollars to lose a new hire. So I completed 1 month. I'm more of a benefit than a detriment to the team. My goal is to just stack my money, and this is not long term. I'm not going to be here on fucking $12 an hour. That 50-cent raise is coming in 6 months. What the fuck? 5 more months. Fuck is 50 cents? That's half a dollar. And also, I was thinking about it early on. What can, like, after an hour of work, I have $12. What can $12 get me in 2025? And if you can't name stuff, like, depending on what you should name, reconsider that. Like, something employers could do is, like, instead of considering their own numbers or something, or all that other business stuff that actually makes sense to them, stuff that actually is realistic for humans, what they could focus on is, like, what is, depending on who we hire, like, if we hire employees in New York, what's the housing in New York? What's the cost of, like, living, groceries, and health and stuff like that in New York, and services and shit? I'm yapping. This person just pulled up in front of me. I don't get it. There was one, I didn't even upload that video yet. There was one white girl who was like, talking to some homeless people in front of me, and then she stopped talking to them and she was in front of me, and then she started walking in front of me. This was super early in the morning when it was still dark outside. And I was confused. I'm like, what? I'm trying to not to be close to you. What the hell? What the helly? I don't know what this person wants. Good grief. I hope people can tell that I'm actually an employee. That's how minority mindset says it. Employee.